listening to the Agent Survival Guide podcast, a podcast for today's insurance agents. Informing, educating, empowering, improving the way you do business in an industry that's anything but static. In today's episode, we talk a lot about preparation for AEP here on the podcast. But it's also important to check in on your process midway through the season to best utilize your energy and resources. Halfway through AEP, reflect and renew your Medicare sales strategies. Written by Roxanne Anderson. Here are some things to think about when you hit the halfway point for the annual enrollment period. If you're selling Medicare products, now is the time to reflect on your success during the first few weeks of AEP and recharge yourself to make the most of the last few weeks. We've got some thought-provoking questions and tips to help you do just that. You can start this time of reflection by asking yourself, am I following the new compliance rules? You are probably well aware that the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services, CMS for short, now considers all insurance agents and brokers to be third-party marketing organizations, or TPMOs. This means that you need to include a special disclaimer on your email communications, website, print materials, and any other sales materials. If you're marketing fewer than all plans within a service area, use, quote, "We do not offer every plan available in your area. Currently, we represent X number of organizations which offer X number of products in your area. Please contact Medicare.gov, 1-800-MEDICARE, or your local state health insurance program, SHIP, to get information on all of your options." End quote. If marketing all plans within a service area, use, quote, "Currently, we represent X number of organizations which offer X number of products in your area. You can always contact Medicare.gov, 1-800-MEDICARE, or your local state health insurance program, SHIP, for help with plan choices." End quote. Check out the episode notes for more information about how these TPMO rules affect you as an agent. The next question you should ask yourself, am I recording phone conversations with Medicare eligibles? You probably also know about CMS enforcing call recording requirements for all Medicare agents and brokers. Even though it may seem like a hassle, it will keep you and your clients protected. Call Vault, created by our in-house development team, allows you to securely record and store inbound and outbound calls with clients. It's simple to use and even stores your recording in your client's record. Now, to make this feature even easier to use, we recommend loading your client's phone numbers into the Clients tab of the platform so it's ready to go. And if you ever need help navigating features on the Ritter platform, you can find instructions and how-to videos on the Ritter Docs site. We will have that linked in the notes for you. Always good practice to bookmark it for later. Moving on. Who am I finding the most success with helping? Who are you more likely to close a sale with? Janine, who was referred to you by a loyal client. Jonathan, who attended one of your Medicare sales events. Or maybe it's Janice, who contacted you through your Shop and Enroll website after seeing it on a Slim Jim card. Or maybe it's someone else with different circumstances. How was working with the gentleman in his mid to late 60s who came up to your table versus the one who was in his mid to late 70s? As you reflect on your recent business endeavors, try to determine if you're having more success with clients of certain ages, incomes, or health backgrounds. Think about where the majority of your leads are coming from and which types of people are actually buying policies. Lastly, consider how much time and money you spent trying to get the leads in the first place and when it's worth it. This information will help you better target future prospects and your resources. Next question. How's my Medicare portfolio performing? When you meet with a client, do they find the Medicare Advantage prescription drug or Medicare supplement plans in your portfolio appealing? Are the plans that you have in your portfolio among the most competitive out there premium-wise, network-wise, and formulary-wise? Are there certain plans that you offer that your clients could care less about? Answering these types of questions can help you gauge how well your portfolio is working for you. If you're not selling the products your clients need or want, you're likely not selling much of anything at all, right? If you need additional help and expertise, our sales experts will review your portfolio for free and give you a rundown on what plans are competitive and popular near you. Check out the episode notes to find out how to get a free portfolio review from Ritter Insurance Marketing. Now, after working through these questions, it's time to think about some logistics. Starting out with, am I working as efficiently as possible? Are you having trouble juggling all of your business? We make it simple. Here at Ritter Insurance Marketing, the Ritter platform helps you conduct your business in one place. Our client relationship management tool, or CRM for short, is a great resource to quickly pull details for pre-filled quotes and applications so you don't have to rummage through your client records. You can also store client call recordings and notes. And speaking of applications and records, next up, review how much time you're spending on paperwork. It is a necessary part of the job, but paperwork should only be a small part if you want to keep growing your business. If you feel like you're drowning in client records, scopes of appointment, applications, and other documents, maybe it's time to think about hiring an assistant or using technology that can help you streamline your sales process. Many carriers have e-apps and allow applicants to complete applications for Medicare products online. Ritter Insurance Marketing offers the Ritter platform and Shop and Enroll, which work in tandem with one another. The Ritter platform is our comprehensive agent dashboard that provides insight into your clients, contracts, enrollments, downlines, and commissions. You can create tasks to organize your schedule, add and update clients' records, share leads with your downlines, estimate drug costs in different plans, send clients pre-filled enrollment applications, and so much more. Shop and Enroll is our online platform that is consumer-facing, where you can take scopes of appointment and applications, send pre-filled applications, as well as directly enroll clients in many major plans online. Your clients can even create an account on your personally branded Shop and Enroll site and update their own client records. And then you'll see their changes in the Ritter platform. Save time and save trees, all while doing business more efficiently. Next, we have a hard question to ask yourself. Why haven't I closed more Medicare sales? It's not you, it's me. Sales rejections basically boil down to that breakup phrase, don't they? But what if it really is you? It's worth taking a few minutes to consider what could be inhibiting your charm and sales success rate. Do you have a good, positive attitude at appointments? Or do you tend to show your stress and frustration, especially by the end of the day? Do you avoid senior speak and looking at your watch? Is your sales pitch too salesy? Nobody's perfect. Everyone can improve themselves in some way. Remember, being a likable agent is good for your insurance business. And we've got some great episodes about creating sales pitches, overcoming rejection, and so much more to help. So be sure you're following along with us wherever you like to listen. Moving forward, what Medicare products are my clients looking for that I don't currently offer? Think back to some of those past appointments. What Medicare plans were your clients looking for that you didn't have? Was it a general product type, like dual eligible special needs Medicare Advantage plans? A more specific plan type, like Medicare Supplement Plan N, or a prescription drug plan? Are there any carriers that your clients brought up who you aren't contracted with? Offering competitive local plans is all well and good, and we wholeheartedly recommend it. But what if your clients haven't heard of them and don't trust them? Brand names can play a major role in the chips or drinks someone buys. So, of course, that is going to have an effect on the insurance someone purchases. Diversification could be the key to improving your sales success. While a part of your job is taking your clients' needs into consideration, it's also important to remember to give attention to your personal feelings. They matter too. Check in with yourself. Ask, how do I feel right now? Has this AEP been easy peasy, lemon squeezy? Or are you feeling a little stressed, depressed, lemon zest? If it's the latter, that is completely understandable. AEP is the time to make Medicare sales, and it's only 54 days long. You're trying to cram a lot of business in, and that can be super overwhelming. However, we know you can do it. You can survive this AEP and thrive. If you're feeling stressed, be sure to take some time for you. Schedule it if you must. Your health is a priority, and you don't want to burn out. Maybe it's time to take a more relaxed approach to your insurance sales. Here's a follow-up question you can ask yourself. Is there something I can do to improve my feelings? Once you target how you're feeling, it's a good idea to take a few moments to figure out what you can do to feel better about and improve your situation. There are plenty of wellness tips for AEP that you could start following and stress relief tips to check out if you need them. We've also got some AEP organization tips and tricks that may help you minimize the chaos and maximize your calmness. However, if those suggestions don't help, please don't just suffer and sell in silence. Reach out to a friend, your upline, or a representative here at your friendly field marketing organization. They could help you figure out a better way to proceed. So now that you've reviewed your portfolio, you've taken a look at your clients' wants and needs and assessed your personal feelings. With those items checked off of our list, it's time to recharge and renew your Medicare sales strategy. Start with questions like, do I need to add or remove any products to or from my portfolio? By this point, you should have examined how your current portfolio is performing and made lists of the products that your clients are and are not interested in. Now it's time to really think about if you need to take action to update your portfolio. Do you feel comfortable cutting your ties with a carrier? or would you like to build a bridge with a new company? While you may not be able to get contracted and certified in time to sell new products during the rest of this AEP, it also depends on the carrier and your FMO's turnaround time. It still might be worth updating your portfolio as soon as you can. There are still special enrollment periods when you can sell Medicare plans, and thousands of people age into Medicare each day. If you find that many of your clients are interested in a product type you don't sell, don't worry. We've got great educational resources like night school, webinars, ebooks, guides, and more to help you get up to speed fast. You will find the links to all of those resources in our episode notes. Now, here's another question. Could I better use technology to save time and sell more? Even if you don't feel crunched for time, or if you have an office assistant or two, fully utilizing the technology that's available to you can make things even easier for yourself, your staff, and your clients. It could also help you save time and energy, allowing you to shift that into new sales and more money. For example, how are you generating your leads? By word of mouth only? Why not try using your own personally branded marketing and enrollment website? Ritter makes it easy by setting up that unique site for you and getting it CMS approved. You can just enjoy the benefits, like a consumer-facing quote engine, a website URL you can share on marketing materials, electronic permission to contact, and electronic scope of appointment. Even enrollment buttons to help your clients enroll directly in plans via that site. Using customer relationship management software, like the Clients tool in the Ritter platform, and Medicare commissions tracking software can help you keep your book of business organized. And it can also help you compliantly record sales calls and manage your clients' information, your contracts, your commissions, your submissions, your downlines, and more. The final thought I want to leave you with today is, what's my plan for following up with clients? It's important to check in and stay in touch with your current clients, whether they've been your clients for years or only a few months. If you don't, you risk another agent stealing your business. You've worked hard to get those clients, so why not try your hardest to keep them? Keeping loyal customers engaged in your business means they will keep coming back and refer family and friends. Are you using social media to connect with your clients? While it's great to have a website to establish credibility and provide contact information, that's not the only way you can connect on the internet. Right now, your clients might be seeing your relationship as purely transactional. By interacting with them on X, Instagram, Facebook, or LinkedIn, you can personalize and strengthen those relationships. So, how often will you follow up with your clients? That's up to you and should depend on each of your specific clients' preferences. But you should have a plan in place. Just don't forget to follow the necessary compliance rules. Whether you feel ready for AEP to end or not, you only have less than a month left to go. We know you'll use it to its fullest. And we hope this year's selling season is one of your best ones yet. We're always happy to answer any questions you might have, whether that's sales, social media, compliance, anything industry related. We will work with you to get the answers. You can find all of our contact information, as well as the resources mentioned in this episode, in our notes. Thank you so much for listening. We will see you next episode. The Agent Survival Guide podcast is a production of Ritter Insurance Marketing, an Integrity company. This episode was written by Roxanne Anderson. Script adaptation by Tina Lamoureux. Recording and production by me, Sarah Ruppel. Podcast design by Urban Rivera. Artwork by Vivian Zhao. Follow along with our show wherever you like to listen.